Okay, so our lesson for today is called Call Out the Light Each Day. And the lesson is found from Bereshit, Genesis chapter 1, verse 5. We'll be learning this. We won't go into verse 6 today. We've been doing 2 verses before, but the next 2 verses are about a different subject, so I didn't want to do 2 verses. And also this will give us some time to review. Again, we're learning from Bereshit. Okay, so Rabbi Nachman says, regarding the verse that we're going to study, in the verse it says, God called the light day, okay? And Rabbi Nachman says that the phrase God called the light day implies that we must inject intellect and spiritual light into every one of our days. We are made in the divine image of God. And so just like God called, so he injected light into the day through his words, we must also inject light into our days with words. What kind of words? Words of gratitude, words of blessing, words of praise, words of edification, meaning telling people, thank you. When you ever someone says or does something nice, thank you. When you see something beautiful that God made or that someone else did, that's beautiful. When you see an act of kindness that someone has done, you say, that's so nice, thank you. And look for these opportunities to acknowledge goodness, kindness, blessing all throughout our day. This is how we can call out the light every day. And each day, Rabbi Nachman says, has to illumine more than the previous day. We should try to make every day brighter, every day more positive than the previous day. Because naturally, sometimes some of our days will be dark. Not because of our own will, oftentimes, but just circumstances, Maybe it's a hard time in life. Maybe you're sick. Maybe you're going through something, and so it'll be dark. So we have to try to make each day bright, brighter than the previous day, because darkness will come. And so we have to bring on the light. Now, the main light of day, Rabbi Nachman says, is divine providence. Divine providence, what that means, divine means God, right? Providence is when we understand that God provides everything. Everything in our life is provided for, whether it be good or bad, okay? Whether it be hard or easy times, God provides for everything. This is divine providence, and we understand that God is in control of everything, both the good and the bad that happens to us and to the world. And one who believes that nature is an independent power is entrenched in night and darkness. So if you believe that God is not in control of evil, or that God is not in control of nature or things that happen naturally, then what you're saying is that you are in darkness because you don't understand that God is in control of all things in life. Okay? Okay, Rabbi Nachman, he goes on to say, each day of a person's life contains a night and a day, both ups and downs. And our main mission in life is to combine the two, to understand that even in the darkness, there is light, and that notwithstanding the light in good moments, there could be difficult moments too. With this understanding, we attain true faith and come to recognize God. So even in the bad things that happen, even in the hard things that happen, there's a good in it. There is a good lesson. There is something that will make us stronger, perhaps. There's a trial that we have to face. So even the bad things in life, in some way, we have to understand that they are one. It is also good. And this is how we can have faith and recognize God is in even the negative things in our life. Okay, so now let's begin our lesson. First, we're going to do the definitions, okay? Vayikra. Okay, Vayikra means and he called. This Vav means and, the Yud means he, okay? and kara is called. Vaikra, and he called. Okay, so remember this, and we'll go on. This is Elohim. Elohim means God or Almighty or the source of all powers. That's why it's plural, because he is the Almighty One, the source of all might, all power. Vaikra Elohim. So God called. So that means, okay. And God called. Laor. La means to the, and or means light. Okay. So laor. He called to the light as if he spoke to it. Okay. Vaikra Elohim laor. He called to the light. Yom. Yom means day. So he named the day. So he actually, sorry, he named the light day, right? He called to the light and he said day. Ve choshech means and to the darkness. The ve is and, la means to the, choshech is darkness. Ve choshech, kara, it's the same kara from Vaikra. See the kuf resh aleph? It's up here too, it means called, right? And he called Laila, which means night. Okay. So, and he called to the darkness, and to the darkness, he called light. So he called to the, it's like he was speaking to the daytime. Excuse me. It's like he was speaking to the light. He says to the light, day, you are day. And it's like he's speaking to the darkness and he's calling to the darkness and he says, you are night. Okay. It's like he's speaking to them. Vayhi means and there was, okay, or and he was. And then Erev is evening, like Erev Shabbat is the evening of Shabbat, right? It comes from the word, same word as the word Arab, Arab or, Erev, it means mixed or a mixture, okay? Because Erev is a time which it's just in between daytime and nighttime, right? It's when the sun is setting or the sun has set, but you can still see some of its rays in the sky, right? So it's a mixture between day and night. This is Erev. This is the opposite of Laila. Laila is complete darkness, no sunshine, only stars and moon, okay? But Erev, you can still see some of the sunlight, even though it's set, okay? That's Erev. So Vayhi Erev, and there was evening. Vayhi Voker, and there was morning. Voker is morning. It's when the sun is rising, right? Erev is when the sun is setting. Voker is when the sun is rising. Yeah. Yom, day, echad, one. Day one. Okay. It doesn't actually say first day. It says day one. Okay. And also Rabbi Nachman talks about that. And he says that it uses the word Yom Echad instead of the first day, Yom Rishon, that would be first day. It says Yom Echad to remind us that God is Echad. Hashem is Echad. He is also Echad. There's nothing but him in this world. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go, let's do the letters, okay? This is a Vav with a patak, so it says Va. Okay, so say Va. And then a Yud with a Hirik says Yi. So Va Yi, say Va Yi. And then with a Kuf, say Vayik. And then a Resh with a Kamatz and Aleph says Ra. So say Vayikra. Again, that means and he called. Okay. And then this is Aleph with a Segel says and then Lamed with a Cholam says Lo, and then a Hey with a Hirik, Yud, and a Mem Sofi, it says Him. Okay. So Elohim. Say Elohim. And then we have, and that means God or Almighty, right? This is Lamed with a Kamatz, it says La, and then Aleph with a Cholam Vav says O, and then Aresh, altogether says Or. So this is La Or. La Or means to the light. Okay, La Or. Next is Yud with a cholam vav, which says o. So this is yo. And then a mem sofit says yom. So say yom. That means day. Okay, don't say yom. Don't make it long. Just short, yom. Okay, yom. Okay, then we have a vav with a shavat, which says ve, and a lamed with a patak, which says la. So ve la, means and to the, and then we have a het with a shin. Now this dot on the shin makes it a sh sound, but it also is the vowel for the het. So this is ho. This dot is doing double duty, okay? It's both a cholem and it's also a shin mark, okay? So this is ho, and the vowel for the shin is that sego right here. So this is she, and the chaf sofit is shech. La ho shech. La ho shech. Okay, say ve la ho shech. Can you say that? Ve la ho shech. Okay? That means end to the darkness. And then this is a kuf with a kamatz, which says ka, say ka. And then a resh with a kamatz, aleph says ra, say kara. Kara. Okay. And then we have a laman with a kamatz. Oh, kara means he called. Okay. Laman with a kamatz says la. And this is a yud with a shava, which is just silent. So this is laya, laya. Okay. So everyone say laya. And then we have a lamed with a kamatz, which says la, and the hey is just part of that la. Laila. Okay, say laila. And the accent is on the first syllable because it's right here. Okay. Okay, next we have vav with a patak, just says va. Oops. And then a yud, so this is vai. And then a hey with a hirik yud says he, right? Vai he. Everyone say vai he. Okay. And then we have an ayin with a sego, which says e, and then a resh with a sego, which says re, and then with a vet, it says rev. So erev. Say erev. And the accent mark is on the e in the beginning. Erev means evening, right? Vahi erev, and there was evening. And we have a vav with a patak, which says va. Oh, did we have this word already? Yeah, we already had this word. Vahi. And it means and it was, or and there he was. Okay. And then we have a vet with a cholam, which says vo. Okay, say vo. And the kuf with a sego, which says ke, and the resh says ker. Say voker. That means morning, right? Voker. And then a yud with a cholam vav says yo. And then the mem sofit together. Oh, we had this word already. Yom, day, right? Yom. Say yom. Yom, yom, yom. Not really. Actually, that's yum, 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 right? But this is yom. It's kind of like nom, like nom, 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 nom. It's like that. Yom, 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 yom. Okay. Then we have a aleph with a sego, which says eh, and then a het with a kamatz, which says ha, and then a dalet, which says had. Ehad. Okay. Which means one. So say ehad. Ehad means one. Okay, very good. Now we're going to do a little trope, okay? This is kadma. Okay, say kadma. So this is vayikra. Okay, sing that. Vayikra. And this is mapach. Okay, this marker here is mapach. Sing that with me. Mapach. So this word Elohim with the sound mapach says Elohim. Okay, sing that. Elohim. One more time. Elohim. Okay, let's do these together. Vayikra Elohim. Good. And this is Pashta. See this right here? This is Pashta. Sing that with me. Pashta. And this is the word laor. So laor is laor. Sing that with me. Laor. Okay. Laor. One more time. Laor. Good. Means to the light. And this is katon. Okay. So sing katon. Now let's sing yom with katon. This says yom. Sing that with me. Yom. Okay, let's sing laor yom. Laor yom. Okay, good. And this is tipcha. So this is vela choshech. Okay, sing tipcha with me. Tipcha. Now sing vela choshech. Vela choshech. Again. Vela choshech. Good. Now this is Munach. Okay? Munach. Sing that with me. Munach. Now this is kara. So this is kara. Kara. Munach. Kara. I think like Munach. Kara. Okay, do that with me. Kara. And this is et nachta. So this is Laila. Okay, do et nachta. Sing that with me. Et nachta. So now sing Laila. Laila. Good. Sing it with me, okay? So sing Kara Laila. Kara Laila. Good. So he called, and he called the night. Okay, Laila's night, right? Oh no, he called night. So, and to the darkness he called night. Next, this is mercha. Sing with me. Mercha. This is vahi erev. Let's do vahi erev with mercha. Vahi erev. One more time. Vahi erev. Okay. Next, we have tipcha. Sing that with me. Tipcha. So let's sing Vayhi Voker with tipcha. Vayhi Voker. Okay. Sing with me. Vayhi Voker. This is, and there shall be morning, or he shall be morning. Sorry. He shall be morning, or it and morning shall be, or it shall be morning. And then this is again, mercha. So say mercha again. Mercha. Now sing yom with mercha. It goes yom. Okay, let's do that. Yom. And then this is sof pasuk. Sing that with me. Sof pasuk. So this is echad. Sing that with me. Echad. Which means one. Okay, very good. Let's do it together in parts. Okay, you repeat after me. Okay. Vayikra Elohim. Vayikra Elohim. Laor. Laor. Yom. Yom. Now this is Vela choshech. Vela choshech. Kara Laila. Kara Laila. Vayhi erev, vayhi boker. Do that with me. Vayhi erev, vayhi boker. I'm doing it all together because this is a connector. It should be all said in one breath. Okay? So let's do that again. Vayhi erev, vayhi boker. Good. Now let's do the last part. This is also together. Yom echad. Do that with me. Yom echad. Okay. Well, actually, that's a different, that's a sof aliyah. It goes like this. It goes, vayhi erev, vayhi voker. Okay, let's do that. Do that with me. Vayhi erev, vayhi voker. Okay, good. Now this is merchas of pasuk. So this is yom echad. Do that with me. Yom echad. Okay. Now let's do the whole thing together if you can. Okay? We'll do it twice. ויקרא אלוהים לאור יום ולחושך הלילה ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום אחד. One more time. ויקרא אלוהים לאור יום ולחושך הלילה ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום אחד. All right, very good.